Hey guys, welcome back. Today we get to talk to a maker who loves DIY, art, and product design. So put down your tools, guys. It's time to meet a maker. Welcome back, I'm Sarah, and today we get to talk with Dhara. Dhara, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you, Sarah, so much for having me.
All right, I'm gonna jump right into it. I'm super excited to hear all of your answers for these. So go ahead and tell me how you got started with your channel.
So I graduated with a bachelor's at College Park, Maryland, and master's at Virginia Tech. And that's where I met my husband. And we moved back to India after that, after marriage, where I worked on, high-rise residential buildings. And then we came back to Michigan after 6 years in India, and I worked with a historic preservation firm where specific project I worked on was National Air and Space Museum in DC. And that was such a fun to work with. But I think I just wasn't satisfied with that, and I quit my work. I wanted a more hands-on, making things myself kind of approach. So that's where it all began, Studio Dhara-esque. From there, just everything together, put together, like product design, interiors, architecture, and I just wanted to start that and give my creative approach to the design and create spaces and transform spaces.
I love this answer. I love that you're encapsulating, like, it's not just one aspect of design. You're starting with like the small things that go into your room, but you've upscaled to basically everything from the entire room down to the little details. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Like combining the skills in architecture, product design, and interior design, and projects like my cafe nook, the tire table ottoman, the upcycled dresser and live edges, and just showing that creative side. And making it myself, it just makes me so happy.
That's awesome. And I feel like you, looking through your page and watching the projects that you build, I feel like that energy and passion that you have behind everything that you do, you can see that in your work, you can see that in what you share, and it's contagious. And I love that inspires other people to put down a tablet or an iPhone and go make something. And I love that. I love that you can see that in the work that you do. So thank you for sharing that.
That means a lot. Thank you, Sarah.
All right, second question. What is the most unsung hero in your shop?
The unsung hero of my toolbox are like my level gauge. I know you weren't expecting that, but I do so many things that require flatness, like sanding a board or casting concrete, pouring resin for my tables. And setting the right level is so crucial, but I never give those tools any praise. So I think, level gauge, it's super important.
I feel like you're right. I feel like it doesn't get enough credit where it's due. So I like your answer. What is your favorite project that you've completed of all time?
This is a hard question. Like, even if you had given me ahead of time, it would be hard to answer it because they're all my babies. Like, and to pick one, I think what I would have to say would be, if I had to pick one, like I said before, like to be able to create something from something that's ordinary that you're gonna throw away. Like, I had to change my tires, so I kind of I didn't want to throw them away. Or I recently took those tires and made a table and an ottoman, and actually we use that so much here. And it's sanitized, don't worry. Just seeing that it's made from a tire has to be my favorite project. And also the dresser, I cannot leave that out. It means so much that 80s dresser turned into a versatile coffee table / storage and a faux marble, everything put together with the rope stitch, the details. That has to be my favorite all-time project.
The dresser project is amazing. When I went through your page and started looking back through all of your projects, I think I stared at that project, that post, for way too long. That was so creative to turn something that, like you said, an 80s dresser that could have been thrown away, but you saw more life in it and you turned it into something amazing, and it turned out beautiful. Well done.
Thank you.
All right, name another channel or other maker that you enjoy following.
Like, I love following Annie from Champagne Chaos. If you don't know her, you have to, like, she is not just super talented, but what she brings to the creativity is a whole another level. Like you haven't seen that kind of stuff before, what she does, and it's great. You have to go check her out. And also Natalie from Homac, the way she puts things together, like you wouldn't think it would go well together, but the way she does it is just, it works. And she is amazing designer. I mean, you have to go check them out.
I know, trying to narrow like your favorites down to one or two is almost impossible.
It's hard, yes.
All right, Dhara, what are you working on next?
Oh, wow. That is amazing question, because it's still in the works, but I am actually currently working on flipping an entire house. I have teamed with an amazing team in Austin, Texas, and amazing people. And I can't wait to get started and share with you all, like, soon.
That's not a small project, Dhara.
Yeah, it's not a small project, but that's just something that's coming up next. So, yeah. Also, there's smaller projects on the side, like my friend's office. I'm doing a mini makeover of my friend's office in Houston. Making some gifts for my sister-in-law with the resin for her baby shower. I think I'm all over the place. I just need to slow down a little bit, I think.
I love it. I can totally relate to that. You just have so much going on, but they're all fun projects, so I'm excited to see them come out.
There's so many things you want to do, and I don't think I can put any more in the plate, but you have to say, like, after some time, after I finish these projects. But yeah, it's just great to be able to do these things, and it just makes me happy.
And that's what it's about. If you're happy doing it, then that's all you need, right? All right, Dhara, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to talk with me. I appreciate you being here.
Thank you, Sarah. It has been my honor. Thank you so much for having me.
All right, guys, I'll be sure to put Dhara's information in the description below so you can go find it out. I want to thank Heart for sponsoring this episode and reminding us that we can do anything you can imagine if you do it with Heart. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our shows that come out during the week. All right, break's over. Go make something.